tuned in to the Takeover.
We locked in to stand up. We the greatest.
The Takeover. Allow me to reintroduce myself. The Takeover.
With Josh G and AJ.
We running this rap shit. My homeboys, no one could do it better.
Yes, it is the Takeover episode 11 with your boys, Josh G and AJ. AJ, what up for episode 11, baby?
What up, what up, what up? Back at it again. Episode 11. Once. You know how it is.
I like that you keep going. When are you going to run out of Spanish numbers?
Well, I only go to 20. So after 20, we're probably going to have to stop.
Yeah, we have to quit the show because you guys can't say it in Spanish. Yeah. Oh, no.
Well, I can learn
Why don't
the
we just
numbers.
teach you? Yeah, we'll just teach you. I'm pretty sure they have like a hooked on
I think so,
phonics or
you
something.
know.
What are they called?
21, 22.
Yeah,
I guess
okay.
we can keep going.
Yeah, we could.
That's when we know
I'll
when
just
it's
teach
over.
you.
I'll just be like, one day I'll come in, I'll be like, I don't know this number. And we'll be like, wow. Just hang them up.
We'll hang 'em up. But thank you, though, for listening to us or watching us, because you could always check us out on YouTube at Chaotic Radio Live. You could check us out on Facebook at the Takeover Podcast 1. Or, of course, you can listen to us on Spotify. Or you can listen to us on iTunes. And most importantly, we're putting up little clips now. So you definitely want to follow us now. And you can follow us at the Takeover Podcast 1. Or you can even follow AJ at A to the J14. Or me, Josh G. Garcia 12. Or you can also follow the man, the myth, the legend, at Fat Black and Awesome. It's Producer B. What up, B?
What up, guys?
How you feeling, baby?
I'm wonderful. Ain't no complaints yet.
Ain't no complaints. And you know what? We kind of don't have no complaints neither on this side.
I like that, yeah.
We went 2 out of 3 basically on our football lives. So that's not bad. You got to take
No,
that. If you can
3
get
out of 5.
No. I'm talking about our teams, like our personal teams, not the picks. We'll get into the Blazing 5 picks later.
Oh,
I'm talking
like,
about
wait
our
a minute,
teams,
man. I
like
only put my name on it.
fantasy. I'm talking NCAA, and I'm talking pro. So 2 out of 3 won for us. That's not too bad.
Yeah, but once
take
again,
it.
the one that we really care about let us down again. And that's the Raiders. Stumbled all the way. Yeah.
The record is going real down.
Yeah.
It's not looking too good
They
here
went
for
rubbing,
us.
stumbling, and fell down.
Yeah.
And they got their ass licked.
They got it licked. That would probably wouldn't be a bad thing if they got licked.
Yeah.
They got it kicked though. That was the problem.
Yeah.
The problem was we had nothing cooking on offense. Defense couldn't stop anybody, and the Vikes just straight up dominated.
I know. And I was, obviously we always talk about the Raiders up top, and I was just like, just trying to think of like something positive to spin on and something just to like talk about.
Rudy's gonna be there for 8 more years. Is that positive?
Well, I guess that it kind of is where I'm going though,
Yeah.
because
Uh-oh.
I was like, really the rate. I was trying to think of a way to put it. Like I'm so exhausted with them.
Yeah.
That is, I was trying to think of a way to put it, and it's almost like your kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love my fucking kid, right? But if she goes,
Breaking news:
but
he
if-
loves his kid.
But if she goes 19-year stretch of being a fucking loser,
yeah, you're gonna have to. Do
I
something.
would have to be like, you know what, man? I'm have to cut ties with the kid.
Yeah, like-
or you know what? If you're really in a bind, holler at me. But literally,
Let me just ask a question.
19 years
'cause-
straight to be losers.
because I've known you for over 20 now. So are you trying to say that there's
That you should cut me
there's a
off?
precedent set at 19? Is that like the fair time, or in our situation, are we to 25 years straight?
Oh, well, this is another thing. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
But the reason why I wouldn't cut my daughter off
Uh-huh.
is because she has personality.
Yeah.
And personality goes a long way, right? So she's fucking funny, and I would want her in my life no matter what.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly,
even if she was
exactly.
a fucking loser.
You're
So
just a homie.
I'm glad you brought it up because that's exactly why we're still fucking together. Because
Yeah.
we're fucking still losers, but we're
Yeah.
funny.
We got personality.
Yeah.
But you know what,
But
though? Yeah.
and that's what I'm talking about the Raiders.
Mm.
They have personality now. They got Las Vegas.
Yeah. They
That's
do.
personality.
That's
they
personality.
got John Gruden.
That's
He makes me
personality.
laugh.
Yeah.
Even when I see him on the sideline.
The
he-
owner's
he-
haircut makes me laugh,
Yeah.
too.
So at least now,
Yeah.
I was loving this personality-less fucking piece of garbage team. At least I know now there's something on the horizon with the personality aspect as far as Gruden, Vegas. So at least that's what I could hold my hat on.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
You're giving a take about keep liking your team because they have a good personality. It's like saying like you're dating a girl like she speaks well.
What else is there to say about the Raiders? Are they sexy in any way? They're pieces of shit.
Oh, they're
the
sexy,
last
baby.
18 years. If they didn't have the uniforms, they would really be garbage.
You know what I'm gonna do? I don't like the way this is headed, so I'm gonna spin this positively, and I'm gonna say,
Shout out to my daughter. I would never disown you. It's just a,
Yeah, this is just
really
an example.
extreme example.
Yeah.
And I love you.
yes, exactly. It's what, International Daughters Day, or what is it?
It
today?
is.
Yes, it is. So I mean,
I like
our
mine
daughters,
too.
Yeah,
You like yours?
I love them.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Don't go 18 years in a row being a fucking loser like the Raids, though.
Yeah, don't do it.
Think about what's
We're
why
warning
don't we
shots to
just
the
own
kids.
them, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They're not our kids. Why can't we just jump ship?
Because we're not
they're going
smart.
to Vegas and they have John
We're
Gruden,
not smart.
and it's fun.
We're
It's
not
fun now. At this point, it's fun.
You're playing patty cakes
Yeah, I
too.
don't know. I'm just having fun.
You
This is
think
what I
about
do. I'm
Vegas playing patty cakes in
Yeah,
Vegas?
yeah.
Are you gonna roll some dice?
That's how I
You
go
can
to
do
the
everything.
fucking casino every time when I'm in Vegas. Like, what's up?
Luck
I roll up.
be a
Yeah,
lady.
that song really sings in my head when
I know
go
it
there.
does. That's why I sing it for you, baby. I'm in your head. Speaking of in your head, bro,
Yes, you are.
I have to give you love and I have to give you props. I want to stop the presses. I want to stop everything. This guy goes by a lot of names. A to the J, which turned into Asdash. But I am going to say, I'm going to spin the Asdash a little bit and leave it to Astradamus. Because your predictions, I just take everything in. Sit back and take everything in. Your predictions on fantasy, your predictions on the NFL games,
Told
your
you to say
predictions
Le'Veon
on,
Bell.
on college. I mean, everything that's been going on has been so spot on.
I know.
I think there's a conspiracy here. I think you went back to the future with Biff, and you went in there and you got the sports almanac. You got the fucking almanac. Give it up right now, because this is bullshit. What's going on around here?
You know what it is? It's just that when we're doing this, we're so in tune with what's going on every day because we know that it's almost a job to us because we
Yeah.
don't want to come in
Take
here
it that
looking like
serious.
fools.
Yeah.
So we pay attention, and then it's my job to pay attention to the lines.
Mhm.
You've
You pay attention to the lines.
in more ways than one.
Yeah.
No, really.
Yeah, no, really.
I
'cause
monitor
there's a
lines at
line,
Disneyland
like a
and
car-
stuff.
Yeah,
I have an
car,
app. I'm working on an
carpool
app.
lane. Like, should you which line should you? In the at the Target, maybe do you want to take the express? You want to talk to the
exactly.
cashier?
If I'm there, I'll be
He
like,
just
go, that
analyzes
one's
all
good.
the
That
lines.
one's good.
Anything that involves a line, he's analyzing it.
Do you really do, when you go to Target, don't you like look and be like,
I do
okay,
the
there's a single
Express,
guy
yeah.
there. Like, do you
Yeah.
analyze it like that?
Yeah, I do.
You know what I'm saying?
I do. I see like,
or I even look at the cashier like, oh, it's a
Yeah.
youngster. She's trying to fucking prove herself. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in this one.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, yeah. So back to analyzing.
Wait,
the
wait,
actual-
time out. I'm gonna go off the cuff here though. But when you're returning some shit and you know it's like a little old, you analyze like who the better cashier is though.
Oh, hell yeah.
for sure, bro. Like
Like,
oh,
oh,
that
this looks
person looks
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
And she won't notice that we played with this bitch a couple of
Yeah,
times.
yeah,
Talk
yeah.
about the sex toys.
Yeah, I'm like,
whoa,
whoa.
whoa, sorry.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
This is a little slippery.
Yeah.
I'm actually. I mean, I did make a couple of great calls on the college thing. I mean, you could go back to the last episode if you want to. It's on Spot. No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna go on the whole thing. You did it.
Yeah, I did it,
It
I
was
did
2
it.
minutes ago. Jesus.
Yeah. And it was 2 minutes long as well. Sorry, you don't get to talk. Dude.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
apologize.
No, but so the college picks were right. We both pretty much dropped it on the Thursday night pick.
Oh yeah.
Dropped
simple.
that one on them. And then Sunday we went 3 for 5, but I'm really proud of the 3 for 5. I had one that was way
3
off,
out of
and that
5,
was
yeah, 3 out of
That was
5,
the Seahawks because
Yeah.
I didn't expect them to go
Yeah.
home and lay an egg to Drew Breesless
And the
Saints.
sad thing is what's his name? The quarterback. What the hell is it? I was gonna call him Sierra right now. I don't know why.
Sierra!
yeah.
This
Russ
beat
Wilson.
is
He
automatic,
balled out, but I don't think
supersonic,
anybody else. Oh, just go.
hypnotic,
Go.
funky, fresh. No, you just go. I'm just keep saying.
Yeah. And when he did it, he balled out. I just couldn't help but look at you. I'm
No,
sorry,
but
you're
4
beautiful.
touchdowns
Yeah.
and still fucking got the L.
Yeah, I know. So that kind of wasn't your fault. But we're not here to justify picks. We're not here to justify nothing.
No, actually,
We're
I
just
do want to
say-
justify the 49ers.
Oh, yeah.
5 turnovers, 3 of them in the red zone. They still won by like 4. The spread was like 6. That should have been a cover.
Again, we're getting negative again.
No,
Circle
no,
back
no, no,
around.
no, no,
Let's
no, no.
keep it positive.
Because I
Let's
don't want
keep it
people to
moving.
think that we're over here just, highlighting our our best attributes. Sometimes we make bad calls, but actually 3 out of 5 is what you're looking for.
Yeah.
As long as we don't give you a
Professional
losing
gambler.
week. When we give you a losing week,
Yeah.
then you call in, you talk some shit to us, and I'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
I will take it even if we do give you a winning week.
And you
call
know-
in 909
you know-
626 32323.
Oh, yeah.
I messed that all up.
Yeah, you messed it all up. 909-323-2626. Because we got a lot of topics on the table. We got NFL, we got college, Dodgers getting ready for the playoffs, Lakers around the corner. We got a big, oh my God, we got a fight this weekend coming up that everyone's hyped up about. So there's a lot of stuff to talk about. There's a lot of things to talk about. We want to hear what you guys got to say. 909-323.
Yeah, but right now we're actually getting into the NFL. So if you have something to say about NFL specifically right now, that would be a good time to call in because we're only getting in depth in the second hour with the boxing. And and actually it's a jack of hours, so you never know
Yeah,
what's
you never
gonna
know.
happen.
Anything can happen.
We
We
can't
could
plan
say
for
one
that.
thing, something else can happen.
But yeah, right now NFL, I do want to get people to call in and give us your take on your team. Why not?
Yeah,
I know
or
a
if
lot
you
of-
want to pick a fantasy update, because Astradamus over here is handling business.
I'll give you my take on what it is. I know all the lines here, and I'll probably be right.
And
It's just
also,
how it
we
goes.
need some help too. If someone could let us know if Forever 21 has closed down. We're real curious. to know if Forever
Yeah, I
21
wouldn't mind
closed.
going in and swooping something like 70% off.
Yeah, I'm tired of you with Liberace's wardrobe on the weekends, bro. I need you to maybe use a little.
Wow.
Sorry.
The
Yeah.
Rochester wardrobe.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish I was fucking that elaborate, flamboyant.
Yeah, I know. I can see you could. Yeah, you could pull that off though.
Fuck yeah, especially
Yeah,
on
you
the
could.
weekends.
But you know who pulled something off though this weekend is Mahomes, and I don't even know what to do anymore with this guy. He might be like your Tom Brady is to you, where I just give up and just say he's awesome, he's the best.
Yeah.
There's nothing I could do about it. Just praise him, because this guy each and every week they were saying he was gonna have some type of sophomore slump. He wasn't gonna be that good this year. He's already projected to pass what he did last year, which was ridiculous numbers. And yet again, he had 374 with 3 TDs. And basically, the game, they tried to make it seem like it was close, but it
No.
was pretty simple. The Chiefs were
No,
going to win
I
that
mean, at
game.
one point they were up by 18. I think they made a little run at the end. And then, I mean, the Ravens did what a well-coached, good team was going to do.
'Cause
And
they're a
that's
good
going to
team.
fight
They're
to
a
the
good
end.
team,
Yeah.
yeah.
But the Chiefs had that game in hand. I think they still might have covered, though. Not to go back to there. But you know what I'm saying. But, I just think I think the Chiefs are just primed to just be in the AFC Championship. If Mahomes stays healthy, there's no way that they're not going to be. Like you said, he's just making so many plays that you just don't see from anyone, especially with the sophomore slump. People knowing his game now, maybe you would think, and no.
He's
continues to
he's
dominate.
literally changing the game the way that it's being played right now, because everyone's looking for someone like him that can throw sidearm, that can throw it behind their back, that can throw the ball 10,000 yards downfield. I mean, this guy, the only problem with him is he just has a stupid haircut. But other than that, though, I mean,
So do we.
Yeah, but he has money. We don't.
Stupid haircut.
Yeah. Oh, another stupid haircut. Sorry. We can say it's stupid though, right? We're not the only ones that are thinking that, or is it just me? I'm being.
You know what? He's just a
it's just
younger
like
kid.
swaggerless or something.
You know what it
to
is
me.
to me? It's like he's at that point right now. It's like it's almost cool. Like even if I hated it, it's cool.
Yeah.
it's my homie. It's
you
my
know
homie.
what? Yeah.
That's my homie.
Wow.
Sorry.
I kind of like it though.
I like that commercial. Fuck, I don't
Yeah,
care.
it's good
Even
enough.
if it's cheeseball.
Yeah, people are calling him that though. But another person that people weren't too sure about was Lamar Jackson. Some people said he should maybe play receiver. Some people said he wasn't that good, but he seems to be getting better and better each week. And he held his own this week, and he made a lot of plays. And at the end, he was just throwing the ball for grabs, getting away from the defense. I thought he played a great game, but the star of that game was definitely Ingram, though, with 103 yards and 3 touchdowns for the Ravens. And I think that's the recipe that could beat the Chiefs, is you got to be able to run the ball, kill that clock a little bit, because if Mahomes on the field, more than likely they're going to score.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I think I want to say the Chiefs had another big quarter too.
Yeah, it's that second quarter.
Yeah,
It's that second quarter.
Yeah,
again.
so like if you can minimize them to like,
If you could just not play the
blowing
second
up for
quarter.
one quarter,
Yeah, just don't play.
Or
Say
don't play.
like, maybe you stick a knee or something, like run the clock out. I don't know what they
And that's
can
the
do.
thing when in the playoffs when everything's not going perfect.
Mhm.
You know, I think I could see a team like the Ravens creeping up maybe
Mm-hmm.
and nipping them, like just because the Ravens play things so like kind of not close to the vest, but they're gonna run. They're gonna run it on you. They're gonna play like time clock management. I'm saying that wrong.
Load management.
So they're gonna manage the clock, and they're a smart team,
Yeah.
and that's why they made it close as far as the score went. But I think in general, the Chiefs, if they want to put it on, they're gonna put it on. But that's the thing with them. Like I said, they have quarters where they're like, boom. I don't know if it's just because it's the regular season and they're not going hard, but like if you do some shit like that in the playoffs, that's how you get beat and don't make it to where you're supposed to go. And I think it's Super Bowl bust for them because they're looking way too good. And I mean that's a good thing to put on yourself. I only put it on people that I think are really good, and I think it's the Chiefs and the Patriots. If one of those don't go from the AFC, I'll be extremely shocked. And it's only week 3, week 4.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like the Golden State kind of thing. Like it's inevitable. It's going to happen. Those two teams are going to play each other. I'm assuming, right? Or one of them, even if there is the type of upset, one of them will still make it. I don't see someone getting hot enough to beat both of those teams in back-to-back weeks, or even in the playoffs at any point. You'd have to beat one of them, and I don't see it. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, me neither. But speaking of the Golden State, I actually would love to see, even though I'm not a Rams
bridge?
fan per se, like someone from California going to, or not even the Rams, like someone going to the Super Bowl. That would
Chargers.
be really cool. I wouldn't mind
Why
seeing.
can't Oakland go?
I wouldn't mind seeing the Rams and the Chiefs. I'm telling you, I went to that game last year and it was brawling.
It's got a special place in your heart. Oh yeah, I would love to see the
wouldn't
rematch
it?
of
It's
that.
one of like the fucking best games
Yeah,
ever.
I know.
The kids are gonna grow up and talk about the game.
No, I'll make
It
sure
was
they
one of
don't.
the first
I'll
games.
wipe them out.
first of
I'll
all,
forget them.
One of the highest scoring games ever. I was there
Hi,
with my
yes.
father, and we were extremely drunk. There's a lot of stuff going on. It was just one of the best days I've ever experienced.
Yeah, it was a great game. I was at home and I was happy. I was just happy to watch it. I can't imagine being there live on the scene in that shithole. I mean,
know.
in the Coliseum.
No, wow.
Oh,
I invited you too. What a pussy! You're like,
No, you didn't. My dad said, "Fucking, let's go. I got 2 tickets. Me and you, mijo, like old times." Why are we doing that for?
I don't know. Why are you disparaging my relationship with my father? He calls in every week. He's a fucking loyal fan.
I didn't. I just said that's why you guys wanted alone time. That's all I said. Was you guys wanted alone time? Look at us. We're fighting now. It's your fault.
It's over. Hang him up.
Forget it.
Once was our last episode.
No, of course we never fight. We never fight.
Yeah, but yeah, the reason why I went there is because I think the Rams showed up this weekend as well, and showed up and showed out. As far as like having to do what they had to do again, they always just seem like the Patriots of the West nowadays. As far as like getting it done, sometimes it's not pretty, sometimes it is. And right now the Patriots are doing it in really strong fashion because their defense is ridiculous. But the Rams are doing it with not a great defense. Losing Dominic Sue and Donald being a little bit banged up this past weekend. They still went on the road and handled business against the Browns, and we called that one. We both said the Browns are looking very, very, very
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say unimpressive.
Unimpressive.
I want to say horrible.
And I will say
They're
unimpressive.
not horrible.
And
The
a lot of
the
people,
Dolphins are horrible.
Yeah.
They're not horrible.
A lot of people were on Baker Mayfield. Of course, us from the jump, we didn't like him. I didn't like him, at least at first. And he started 16 games officially now. That was the last time. And in that span of those 16 games, he has the most interceptions of anybody. But not only does he have the most interceptions, he also has the most fourth quarter interceptions. So that's going to be a problem with this team. Because if he's turning the ball over and the defense is kind of playing and they're scheduled the way that it looks, they're in big trouble.
On top of that, the coach, who is also the offensive coordinator, play caller, shot caller. I mean, this is a 4th and 9. I've never seen a draw being called on 4th and 9 ever. And if it is, it's Barry fucking Sanders.
It happened like 20 years ago, I think someone said.
I'm
20
just saying,
years ago.
it better be Barry Sanders. It better not be Nick Chubb. Don't tell me we're in a 9-yard draw with Nick Chubb. Or like Danian Tomlinson, someone who could get from 1 to 9 in a fast. Nick Chubb's like a brawler. Not a brawler, but he's more of a bigger guy who just does his thing, hits the hole, whatever. There was a couple of really questionable play calls in that situation. Freddie Kitchens obviously knows 4,000 times more about football than me, so I don't want to.
I don't know. With that play call, you know not to call it.
But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like it's almost like.
But you know what though? You know what I don't like? I don't like my offensive coordinators looking like defensive coordinators.
He does though. He has no offensive coordinator swagger. Yeah. Well, what I mean, offensive coordinators don't even normally have swagger, but they just say look smart. He looks like he's like,
yeah.
I don't want to do it. Yes, I'm being a dick because I've never even heard him speak, to be honest. But he just looks like he's like really lost.
No, he's an a-hole. He's like, no, in our building, this is not gonna happen in our building. We're not gonna have people doing this. Like he talks like a tough guy. He talks like a defensive guy.
Yeah,
and he's not. And he's about to get canned. Sorry, guy.
Well,
he's gonna take the blame for it.
That was the thing with them, though. I think that's the thing that I thought was kind of clever about the hire.
Yeah.
You pick up someone who everyone's like, why the fuck did he get it? And then you have the thing with Baker to lean on and be like, oh well, he's Baker's guy, whatever. And then everyone's like, okay, Baker's our guy. I mean, LeBron's gone. Baker's fucking the only thing they have there. I mean, it's Cleveland. Have you ever heard someone say they want to go on vacation to Cleveland? No, neither have I. No. Yeah, so it's like the only thing they have is Baker Mayfield, and I think that's what they did. They tied that hire to him in order to get away with it. But I think they might be geniuses in the end. Because even if they survive this season and go 8-8, which they probably will, because they played the Bengals, they have a couple of things, and they have this next stretch of games is going to make them look silly. But I think they'll finish like 8-8, 7-9. And as a Bengal fan, why are you going to be mad at that? You haven't been winning fucking games in years, so you're going to be okay, especially with all the talent that you have. So that being said, you blame not making the playoffs on Freddie Kitchens, and guess who you get? Lincoln fucking Riley, who is
I
a
was glad
god.
that you said that because I was about to say that right now.
'Cause
Yeah,
he's just priming to be the next NFL coach. He's freaking Sean McVay in college, and it's just a waste of time and waste of Oklahoma's money because they just have to pay all these kids, and it's just getting expensive.
it's getting expensive getting these transfer quarterbacks. Yeah.
You know they have to bring out the bag. Because now everyone actually they might not have to bring that big of a bag out because everyone wants to go win a Heisman there.
Yeah, you win a Heisman. Yeah, exactly.
You might even be doing it legit. For the just kidding. Let's not get
Come on.
crazy.
It says NCAA
Yeah,
in front
exactly.
of it, brother. And you know, but
Yeah. And you know what? Have you heard of someone say they want to go to a vacation in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
No.
No.
You go there for the bag.
And the meth.
Hey.
Oh, that's what I hear. Don't do that. Of course I don't. Jeez, I wouldn't be here.
Don't even justify it. I don't think you have to say that.
Yeah, you never know though. You don't know who's listening. We've got some new subscribers lately. They're like, Matt, they're into some shit out there.
Yeah, I know.
What's going on over there?
I'm gonna put that next time on our hashtag on our next video. Hashtag man.
Hashtag no
We
man.
get all kinds of fucking followers like up all night. Hey man, you guys are good. You guys talk fast like me. I like that. I like it.
Yeah. You should just have a triple speed. It's great. Whoop!
Oh shit. You have 2 speeds. Fast.
And ludicrous speed.
So I like about you guys.
That's what I like about you guys.
Tuning in.
I really like those guys.
Takeover. Sorry, that was my fucking Beavis and Butthead.
What happened to those guys?
I don't know. The 90s happened, or they were done, and so were
people
they.
got a little smarter.
Yeah,
It
they
was-
were like, okay, this is done. This is stupid.
Yeah.
But it was good at one point.
Yeah.
And I was young, and at first I didn't get it. And my cousin was just like, more stoner than me. Why? I didn't smoke till way later, but he was like, all like, it's funny, right? They're just all stupid. And I was like, I don't know if it's that funny, dog.
Yeah.
It's kind of just stupid. And then it's kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. And after a while, I was like, okay, I get it. I get, like, get the humor after, and I'm like, it's cool, I get it. And then I went to see the movie. Did you see the movie ever?
No, come on.
I was like, it was just the age, and I was like, this all go, So.
Yeah.
Anyway, Beavis and Butthead ended up having a soft spot in my heart. And then now I look back in the 90s and I have a lot of love for the 90s shit and Beavis and
I can't believe we're talking about Beavis and Butthead, man.
Cornholio.
Oh, we're talking about cornholios. Whoa!
Oh, look at my face. Look at my mother. Look at my
Yeah,
mother,
wow.
my beautiful mother.
You got a 4-1 on there too, baby. Look
Spells
at
her
you.
name like my daughter.
Yeah.
Anyways, people on Spotify can't see that, Josh. So let's get back to the basics, and that is talking about sports.
It's Teddy. Ready with the... Oh, sorry. Teddy,
Oh.
Pender ass over, came and went into the Seahawks, which we kind of touched on a little bit. And they got the win. A lot of people didn't see that one coming at all because they saw the way that Teddy had played against the Rams. And they said there's no way they can get it done. But then you had a guy like Kamara. Or is that a textoso? Dick pic? What are you doing? Dick picking?
No, we got we got followers. I was wondering because I try to take my thing off private. I'm trying to go off private. Just let everybody in. Let the floodgates open.
Let him in. If you want to follow us, Takeover Podcast 1.
No, not. I mean my personal. Fuck it, everybody. I want to meet everyone. I want new people in here. Come in here. Come on, we need guests.
Yeah, everybody. Meet
Yeah.
A to the J.
Yeah,
Astrodome.
I was not expecting of that. I was not expecting the Saints to go in there, but I did. I think we touched on it a little bit last week about how Sean Payton is kind of an offensive guru.
Kind of.
So I mean, I think he proved it this
Yeah.
weekend, showing that he went in there with a game plan. Well, the defense actually stepped up. They had a couple of really big plays on the defense. So
Oh, what up? We're starting to see some more people showing up out here.
my
Saying, "What
cousin
up
Ken
to
is in the
homie
building.
Kenny?"
I actually went out this weekend and seen cousin Ken. Had some brews with my
Uh-huh.
dude.
Oh.
It was his birthday. Shout out to him. Happy birthday.
Oh,
Belated.
speaking of birthdays, happy birthday to
No,
Ed
tell him happy
Shaves,
birthday,
too.
bro.
Oh, no, I said it.
I just played.
I said it.
Imagine. Sorry.
Imagine.
No, yeah,
now,
Ed Shaves.
Do it now. Ed Shaves. Happy birthday, Ed Shaves.
Yeah.
That's a Cowboy fan right there.
That's a
Cowboys.
That's a good Cowboy fan right there.
Cowboys looking good, man. You know I like Dak in your mouth. He's looking pretty good, man.
What do you think? What do you think? This last week, they put it on the hapless.
But
Dolphins.
your boy, the chosen
What do you think
Rosen,
about
was
them
out
this
there.
weekend, though? Since you're going down the Dallas Cowboy
Yeah,
road,
well,
and you
we
wanna
have been
bring
talking a little bit about
Chiefs.
the Saints, and we're talking about...
No, but you about the Cowboys. So they're playing this weekend against the Saints.
Yes, that's
what I
right.
said.
So
We're
we just
talking
got
about
off
Saints.
that game, yeah.
So at the Saints this Sunday night, actually. So what do you think about the Dallas Cowboys rolling in there? Because I have my own little take on it. What do you think?
I'm going to go first. I'm going to bat lead off on this one because I know you're probably going to get it right, so I
you're
might
the
as well
Kenny
look
Lofton
smart
of
for
the podcast, Doc.
Oh, what up, Kenny?
No, you're the Kenny Lofton because you're banned.
Oh, yeah, no. I thought Kenny was in the building. You know, he's my homie. That's why. Yeah, we're not.
Hanging
We're out
out.
of here. Because you got mad at me at the beginning. Hey, it was nice seeing you, bro. Have a good one.
You took it from here.
Yeah.
What do you think about
Jeez.
that Cowboys Saints though? That Cowboys rolling into the Saints and
I have right here a little list of upsets, and I got them as one of them. Possible upset alert right there on that game. Right
Really?
There. Yeah, because it just seems too easy to me. And I'm looking at the spread, and the Cowboys are favored. But I don't know. Sometimes the Cowboys on the road, I don't know.
Actually think, I actually think it seems too easy on the opposite end because it seems like no, the Saints are going home.
And it seems to me. Sorry.
You live your life. I don't know. Oh, sorry.
Like a forget it.
Oh, good. You sound
yeah,
good.
I'm the Rocket Man.
Yeah. In your pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It seems to be on the other end because I think people are like, oh, the Saints, they went on the road, they won without their guy. They obviously know how to win without the guy, and they're going back home.
Yeah.
The Cowboys, they played whack team. I think people are going to be jumping on the Saints the more the week goes on, and I actually like the Cowboys. I actually like the Cowboys to go in there and win handily.
I'm just laughing that I call myself the Rocket Man in front of a few people that are watching.
Yeah,
I just
at least
can't get over
10.
that. Yeah. About 5 for each.
Yeah, so I think Cowboys go on the road and get it done. The Cowboys are freaking looking like they're gonna be, as far as their schedule looks, their Cowboys. Those fans are gonna be pretty annoying for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna
for
come
sure.
Thanksgiving Day, and then it's gonna be even worse because they probably roll and the whole world's watching. Then everyone will know.
Hopefully they're looking for a shade.
All the fake fans will be like, "Oh shit, we're good. It's
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Oh, what's the record? Oh, I'm gonna get my Emmett jersey out."
That's the fake fan.
Yeah.
That Cowboy, the Emmy,
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
Like you and the Reeds.
Yeah. I got my Rice jersey or my Tim Brown. Tim Brown's a fake Raiders fan jersey, right?
You know what's crazy? I think C-Dub has earned that right now,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
You can keep
Listen,
the C-Dub
yeah,
till you
yeah.
freaking die.
Yeah, you can.
And rep it proudly. But yeah, going back to the Raiders, since you did that, we're done with them. We're going to lead in with them, and we're going to spend literally 2 minutes until they give us something to freaking talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Sorry.
You
go
do a
ahead.
little, I
That
like
reminds
that,
me of
yeah.
like something that you would do in that
Yeah.
in that song.
I want to give you something to talk about here. I'm gonna break this down to you.
I hope so.
The Panthers,
Break it down.
Cam Newton couldn't play.
I'm getting this away from
But Cam Newton, his last 8 times he started for them, has not won. Allen has started for them 2 times, and he's won 2 games. Is it time to get off of Cam Newton now? I think it's time to get off Cam Newton now.
well, I mean, when you put it like that, it sounds way too simple. But I mean,
That's why I put it like that.
Yeah.
I'm tricking everybody.
you know, I like it. He is like, I don't know. Does it matter? You know, like in baseball, like putting people in the seas, like a Bryce Harper-ish. Even if he fails and you don't get to the playoffs, he's still like a moneymaker. Is that the same way for NFL? Do you think? Not really, huh?
I mean, with that community, maybe because he was like the #1 pick.
Yeah, it's
and
Carolina.
a lot
That's
of people
why.
like him. He gives the balls to the kids. He wears like
Yeah, you
scarves
know what I'm
over his
saying? Like,
head
I think in the
afterwards.
community, it would just be like
He was
too
doing,
much
like,
of
the
a
dap and
shakeup.
all that
I don't think
shit.
people realize because we're in LA, so it seems like if something happens in LA with the team, we're like, okay, see you later. We'll get one in 20 years. We don't
I'll
care.
be at the beach.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? We have too much stuff to do over here. But if you're in North or South Carolina and that's the only team that is around, and you're like, really love that team, you've probably grown fond of Cam. I'm assuming there's kids that are
McCaffrey's box office.
Well, I
right?
mean, I mean, to me, okay, if you're, and that's just what I was going off of. But now, if you're asking me, like, for me, from over here in LA, looking at it, I like that kid, Allen. And I actually liked him. Not to, we just had to start the podcast this year, but if we would have went 2 years back in the footage, I liked him because he was on that show. I don't know if you remember. They do the show where the ESPN when they go and follow the quarterbacks that Jordan Palmer is
the
like
Elite 11. The Elite 11.
yes, or whatever. Yeah. No, not the 11. They do on the draft. They follow a few people for the draft.
Like the path to the draft.
So,
or something
yeah,
like
and
that,
it was Josh Allen.
Okay.
It was Josh Allen. Who was the other big quarterback that was coming out that year? Another prominent quarterback there from that year, and that kid Allen, and he was the other one. He was going with Jordan Palmer. Is it Jordan Palmer?
Yeah, Jordan Palmer. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that like
From
tutors the.
UTEP, and
Right.
that's why I said Elite 11. That's why I said Elite 11.
Right.
Because he does that count.
Okay, yeah. So, but going into the draft, he has like a few people that he, goes through for the combine and gets them ready for the combine and all this stuff. And he was one of them, that guy Allen. And he was like, Allen's just as good as Allen, the Josh Allen. Or he was like, but like everyone's kind of sexy on that fool. So
Do you have a cute girlfriend? Because I always like highlight the girlfriend on there all the time.
who?
Him, that guy.
Oh, I don't remember all
Because
that.
I always do that.
I just
They
remember
always
seeing
highlight
him
the
go and
girlfriend.
being like, oh yeah, I kind of think that guy's like, he looks good. Like
Yeah.
what the fuck? And I think he bounced around in college, but he was a high school super prospect.
Yeah.
Anyways, not that I want to talk about freaking Keenan Allen today. Just kidding. What's his name? Something Allen. The guy from Panthers. You know his
Kyle
first name?
Allen.
Kyle Allen.
Yeah.
It's not Kyle, it's Kyle.
Why would we say that? That's not even what it
I know.
Nah,
it's
why
not-
would we
I
do
know,
that?
it makes no
It's okay though. We did.
Rest
it.
in peace to Kyle too on Showtime tonight.
Oh man.
What's the
Why'd
name
you
of
have
that
to bring
show?
that up?
I can't even think of it now.
I can't even think of the name. But that's
the
a
Don
great
Cheadle show on
The Don
Showtime
Cheadle
though.
show on Showtime,
About
though.
Wall Street.
Showtime tonight. That's what we
Rest in
pay our
peace to
respects
Kyle.
to that. Yeah, rest in peace to Kyle the robot. He didn't deserve none of that stuff. He didn't surrender none of that.
didn't
He was
know,
murdered.
he
He really did. He's just a robot. Robots, ladies and gentlemen. You heard a robot.
close
That to
fast.
me, that's like people love animals. I love smart robots like that. I just do. I just do.
Like
Probably
Short
know what that's
Circuit?
about. Yeah, like Short Circuit. Who's Johnny? Johnny Five.
Johnny
Come
Five.
on, bro.
95
I
alive.
love the Terminator.
Okay, check this out.
Your mom.
Fuck, I hate that we go down
I like
these
robot
fucking roads.
vaginas.
I hate that we go down these roads. But I came home from my daughter's cheerleading game all late, and we are just like, I was trying to find something, and Short Circuit was on. It was just
No way.
beginning, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, oh, it's a kind of a cute like movie, or
Yeah.
whatever. My guy, the first 40 minutes is Drag City, bro. I'm
No
like,
way.
what the fuck?
Oh,
is
you know
going
why?
on here?
Because everyone back in the 80s was like, "Oh, it's a robot that talks." I think everyone was fascinated with that. Like that's
Right,
that's
yeah,
like,
yeah, easy to
Yeah.
get like some shock value.
yeah.
But it's actually a decent movie, and I think
Yeah.
after you watch the whole thing, you'll be like, okay, I was kind of.
It's like a good message, right? Like,
yeah, but in the first 40, I've never realized. Well, it's 80s, so I was like, wow, this is bad. And I'm trying to get my daughter to watch it. She's like, what the fuck is your problem? I have a fucking iPhone with coolness on it.
Yeah.
I'm going in my room. It was just bad. And I
Yeah.
couldn't even fault her. I'm like, this is really bad. I'm sorry. I don't know why I tried to
Hey,
do
you hyped it up too. Oh, it's
Yeah.
a great movie.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
You know, because one time I showed her Weekend at Bernie's, and she was like
Oh.
fucking laughing. Because
Yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's not
Yeah.
bad, though. Like, even as the 80s
Rest in
movie.
peace, Al Davis. Rest in peace, Al.
Wow. Anyways, coming all the way back to the NFL from Weekend at Bernie's is the Takeover, where you can find us on YouTube, Facebook.
Oh,
Spotify.
we got some more
iTunes.
people in the building. We got James Jacobo in the house too, and he said that AB was listening to Takeover because he took his advice and he went back to school.
Oh,
We did. We told him.
True.
Go back to Central. I think he's taking like a dance class and a couple of.
No, he's taking something on racism.
Yeah,
You did, I swear. Good job for you.
You
Fucking
should probably,
bozo.
I don't. You know what? I was gonna go in on him, but I'm not. AB. he's
Speaking of
gonna-
AB, let's
yeah,
go there.
Let's go there.
He's going to XFL.
He's going to the XFL.
Shout out to my guy, Desi, that I seen at Ken's party.
Yeah.
He's like, he's going to XFL, bro. You know that, right? And I didn't even dawn on me until
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, he's
And
gonna.
I told him I'm still in that take.
he's gonna have his name on the back.
And he bought me a beer.
He,
Shout out.
He rate me. He's gonna be on the back instead of he hate me.
Instead of he hate me, it's he rate me?
He rate me. Yeah.
I
He
knew
rate
you were
me.
gonna go
We need
there,
a
and I
good
love it.
nickname. Yeah, we need a nickname for him. So if anyone's got some nicknames for AB, maybe send them to us or whatever. But
Grandma on free. No, that's too long.
Yeah.
I posed the questions to you, and I had not one answer.
Yeah, I know. That's
You
usually
know how
what
I do it.
happens. Yeah, that's the way you do it, baby. Because we start spitballing. We start spitballing. But right now, the time to spitball. Right now, the leader in the clubhouse is he rate me on the back of his thing.
I don't think anything could beat that.
I
I
don't
think you win.
Nah, there's somebody out there, way more clever gentleman out there than me. But I think he's definitely going to... I mean, he says he's not going to play football anymore. I mean, I know he's got a lot of money, but it's like, bro, you could have a chance to still make millions of dollars still playing football. Why would you not just do that? Or why don't you just stop, like, allegedly raping people, too? That might help, too.
It just seems, and it's crazy how people pile on though, because now
Oh.
it's like, AB farted in front of me. It's like fuck. Are you serious?
Yeah, but he was eating your ass. I mean, that's the way it goes sometimes. It's the price you pay.
yeah, it seems like probably not now, but I'm glad that's what happens, dude. I always talk
we
about
gotta
karma
talk
on
about the
this
karma.
show.
We talk about the karma.
Karma hour. But yeah, and I've been talking about it with him. You could go back episodes. Even last episode, I said someone's some Vontaze Burfict of our era is gonna fucking rip his
We
head
gotta
off.
figure out who that is. We don't even know any linebackers anymore.
I
There's
know.
like 12 defensive backs in the game at one time.
Speaking
That's
of
why-
that, the guy from the Buccaneers, who I can't think of his freaking name right now, Shaq Barrett. Shaq
he's
Barrett.
got like 25 sacks already.
He's
huh?
fucking on pace to fucking have 1 million.
Yeah,
I mean,
literally.
no.
Not in one game. That'd be a record.
I love when they do that.
Yeah.
Oh. No, but he's on pace to like set the record.
Yeah, I know. Well, he's got like 8 in 3 games already, right? Or something like that. 8.5?
Yeah.
Why they give a half? This is kind of stupid already, right? Is that just me? Is it just me?
Yeah, I know.
A half
You
is
either sacked him or you didn't, bro.
Yeah, somebody was
And if you have to
responsible.
decipher between two people,
Yeah.
like not flip a coin,
I'll
but like
figure it out.
whoever's there
No,
doing
let's
it, let him
review
be
it.
a judge.
This is what they do. They stop
And if
the
you're a
game.
bitch and you're like, no, that was mine,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
that's
then you
lame.
lost it. You
Yeah,
lost
exactly.
It. But go into the booth and figure it out. We're stopping everything.
Stop
We
the
want
whole
to
game.
determine who gets the half sack. I mean, he's stopping for everything else, bro. I mean,
But you know what's crazy about that is that shit sometimes kicks in bonuses and shit. Like ends up meaning something to
yeah,
them.
no, it does. It does. It
Yeah.
does. But you know what, though, dude? There's some stuff in football that are just so, like, old school that it needs to stop. Like, okay, we can see on the television where the first down from the first down is. Like, bro, don't bring the chains out anymore. If the ball's touching the yellow, On the TV, it's a first down, bro. I don't care
On the
anymore.
they're not
you know
on
what I'm saying?
TV?
I know,
Oh my God.
but they could see it though. Someone could just go on the little refs here, like, yo,
Oh, yeah,
it's on
yeah,
the
yeah.
line, my
That's
G.
first down. Just put it down.
Put it down,
Yeah,
first down.
that's true.
We don't
That's
need
the
to
thing
bring
I don't like.
chain
Yeah.
out. It's all, bro. It's never wrong.
Or even
It's
like
never
even
wrong.
in baseball, it's like there's someone watching already. Like, could we see like 4 replays before they even challenge it?
Yeah.
So it's like someone should be like, don't even fucking go to the monitor. It's clearly fucking safe.
It's so ridiculous, bro.
Like
that
this.
that was pretty. Yeah, he's got the Bluetooth in. Yo, he's a DJ. He's fucking spinning the record.
Speaking of that, I hate fucking AirPods now.
No, I just
I'm
got
starting
mine.
to
Like,
get on. They're
couple
starting to
months
get on
ago.
my nerves,
Yeah.
dog.
You know-
And like people like flex on. Oh, I'm sorry. I had my AirPods in. What were you saying?
Yeah. No, it's when they have one on. You're a douche if you have one on. If you have both of them on, you're actually some type of physical
no, but-
aerobics.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
this.
then that's
But if you're
perfectly
walking
fine.
around
Yeah,
town,
nah,
I
D-bag.
can't stand it.
D-bag.
I can't.
D-bag.
That's just how it was with the Bluetooth at
With the
first.
Bluetooth
And then
at
you hear
first, yeah.
someone talking, and you're like, "What's that, sir?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm on the phone." And they
I'm
give you shit like,
I know.
"Of you're being an
They don't
asshole." I'm like,
even-
"Bro, I'm being fucking polite
The
over here."
sad thing is they don't even tell you. They give you like the like the
Yeah,
1
like,
minute
I'm so
shit.
important.
Yeah, like I'm important. Like 1 minute. Like no, not you,
Get
not
the
you.
fuck outta
Yeah,
here.
like us trying to pick up our chicks at the bar. No, not you.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
No.
Yeah,
no.
but that's
Go,
why.
Go. Yeah.
They wait till we get close. We're like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
you look good from far."
Yeah, you look good from far, but hey, you talk a good game.
We do look good from 20 feet though. It's
Yeah.
a little close, but if
Yeah.
you see us in public, you might be like,
and
"Oh
me
shit."
at 3-point range, I look legit.
Yeah, right. That's always been your
At
range,
the free
baby.
throw line, yeah. At free throw line, oh. At the,
Yeah,
at the
yeah, a little
3-point
close.
shot, baby. Woo!
You might have some clunkers.
Yeah,
Clankers.
exactly.
Back
Exactly.
rim stuff.
Yo, another thing I wanted to get into.
Like back
We were
rim
talking
stuff.
about stupid things and then like you have guys on the sidelines, they have tablets and shit.
Right.
They're on the tablet, they're analyzing stuff. But bro, yet they pick up the 1947 phone though, dog, and they call somebody.
Oh yeah, the old rotary.
Yeah, why don't you just FaceTime the motherfucker? And you like, you know what I'm saying? Like the tablet's right there.
Or even
like,
the sticks.
Yeah.
It's like there's no fucking laser.
yeah, like something. Yeah, laser this bitch
Let's
up. and Let's go.
let's move it on.
Like, dude, there's some stuff that we could really just use technology and just like fuck it, bro. Like the ball's down, or put a chip like in the ball or something like that. There's a lot of things that we could do in the NFL that's just ridiculous. And just
Well,
looks,
we have all the answers. They just need to tune in.
yeah, it's Takeover. It's every Wednesday 8 to 10. Problem solved.
Problem
NFL.
solved.
Thank you, NFL. You didn't need to hire Jay-Z. You should have
You're
hired
welcome,
us.
we
could
should
have done
say.
everything. Who would you put for the halftime show? Since we didn't hire, they're gonna hire us pretty soon, so we're gonna be in charge of everything.
Who were they rumoring to do this year?
I think J Lo, because it's like in Miami. I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
why, even though she's not
J-Lo's
from
putting
Miami.
herself out there though.
Yeah, no,
Did she
I
read
saw
the dress?
that movie. I saw the movie. I think we kind of mentioned it, but I didn't give my review on that movie.
Okay, go. But
Here's the
quickly
review.
because I think it's over.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Just watch the first 20 minutes. She does like a little strip tease at the beginning. The rest of the movie is pretty doo
She
doo.
doesn't show tats though, does she?
Nah, but it's good enough though.
Nah, that's
It's like the Red Shoe Diaries, like on Showtime. You know me, I don't mind the soft stuff.
Sorry. I need at least freak. I don't need to see a nipple. I can I get an aureola.
No, you should good bottom action. I don't know what word to use. I didn't want to be like really. I did like the
It's not
side.
even more perverted
Yeah.
when you said bottom.
Yeah, I
Ugh,
know
who
how-
says that?
Like,
Bottom.
like I feel so stupid when I go to places with my kids. Does anyone have to go to the potty? And like they turn around like fuck. Like yeah,
Oh
you're
my
real cool,
God.
bro. Host
know.
the takeover. Yeah, my guy.
Trust me, it's even worse when you're by yourself. You're like, oh
Uh,
well, you've been by yourself plenty of times, probably. I'm sure.
Yeah. Or if you're in the middle of the podcast, you'd be like, I gotta go pee, guys.
I
I
had
gotta
to
take
go
a
pee
break.
so bad last week. It was so unprofessional.
Yeah, I was so
Like
definitely-
really, 2 hours of my week, and I can't just hold my bladder for that long.
Yeah, definitely we can. But hey, what are you gonna do? But speaking of week,
I like ass bash.
week number 4. Well, you like who? You like vagina? Would you say?
Oh no, because someone put ass bash.
As his name? Maybe that's for AB's name,
Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it said
or
ass
maybe
bash.
Asdash. Yeah, I can see that. I like that name too. Put it on the back of Antonio Brown's XFL jersey too.
Yeah,
All of it.
ass bash.
But we're not talking XFL anymore. We got some big games coming up this week, and it starts with that Thursday nighter. The Eagles at the Packers. What do you think about that one? Asdash.
Oh, I think the cheeseheads continue
Wow.
rolling. And the Eagles have been looking shit in the secondary, and their receiving core is just torn apart. Wentz hasn't been looking terribly bad. They've actually been close in all the games, but I don't see them. I don't see them bouncing back and making the playoffs. I think the Dallas is going to run away with that
Yeah.
division, dude.
I like right now that you mentioned the receiving core right now, because your man's in Philly the other day. There was a burning building, a legit burning building. Kids were getting tossed out of the building, and dudes were catching them. And right afterward, they interviewed the guy. The guy's a freaking hero, saving kids' lives. And what comes to his mind was like, yeah, I caught them kids, not like Aguilar. Like, who was thinking that?
A good fan.
Yeah, a real fan. And that's the kind of people we want.
John.
You know what? We need to get that guy on the show. We need to
Yeah,
find
we
that
have
guy.
him. Your brother John.
That's my brother John. That's what my brother John will be thinking about, saving kids' lives. Like, oh, the Raiders, come on, man. They got to do something. They got to make it happen. They got to score
That was
points.
freaking hilarious, and I can't
Gruden's
I
terrible.
can't believe that went viral.
I can believe it went viral. I mean,
It's pretty hilarious.
It was legit.
See, I don't know. National Tigers had like 8 or 9 catches the last 2 games, over 100
Yeah.
yards. And that's why when I looked at his stats, I was like, this was tearing it up.
Yeah,
Fucking
he
poor
did.
guy. I know he dropped that ball, but fuck, good guy a break.
I hear the guy break. I mean, whenever it comes down to one play, that's
Yeah,
the whole
and
team's fault.
And they have been getting close, and they were previously kind of looked at as one of the favorites in the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of people like thinking that they can do something, and they have the talent, but I just don't see it happening. And I think it's gonna always be one of those things
Yeah.
where they go back to the Foles was better. It's gonna be
Yeah.
like one of those controversial, not controversial, but
Yeah,
you
I
know,
think-
like if it was on the Raids, we would always be like, bring back Hosteller.
I think we got your man's right here. Here he is. I think B's pulling up the highlight of the man right here.
Things like that. So I ran to the back door. It was open, and it was. I ran upstairs, and then I was greeted with smoke.
This guy's cool.
I ran back downstairs. By that time, the ladder truck was pulling up, and ironically, being one of my old coworkers,
My ex.
took the ladder off the truck, raised it up, and was assisting people down. My man just started throwing babies out the window. We was catching them, unlike Aguilar.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Now it's getting a little bit dancing.
Like Aguilar.
Wow. Can you believe that, though?
Who's just throwing babies though?
Yeah.
Willy nilly.
I mean, you have to. The place on fire. The roof. No, sorry.
I seen a little bit of footage.
I'm surprised he didn't say that song on the roof was on
Yeah.
fire.
Fucking
Don't
funny
be
guy.
fucking Aguilar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the guy's all about like having a good time,
I
apparently.
know.
What's up
I
with
thought it
that
was
guy?
kind of rude, actually. Now that I look at it, he's fucking
And the
saving
sad
fucking
thing is-
babies'
but
lives.
shout out to Nelson
Did
Aguilar,
people
though.
die? I wonder if people died in that.
No, no one did.
Oh, okay.
So Nelson Aguilar, though, had the courtesy to be like, you know what? He dissed me, but I want to invite him and his family to the next home game. So he shout out to him because he could have been a little jerk about it and clapped back or said something.
Yeah.
But no, he said, bring
took
him
the high
down.
road?
He took the high. That guy probably took the high road.
Oh, that fool,
there.
you think
Yeah,
that
that guy. That guy's cool as a cucumbber, though. That fool.
You gotta be
not
pretty
like-
stoned though, just to be
Yeah.
like not even
Yeah,
fucking
hey,
phased. Like, yeah,
hey,
throw
throw
that
the
baby.
baby.
Throw that baby.
I'd be like, throw down your wallet.
throw down your
Throw down your
wallet.
wallet, homie. You
Put a
think-
towel on your neck.
Yeah. Throw down your wallet. I mean, what did you? I mean, fuck the baby. I don't want to be responsible for babies getting thrown out. Because check this out though. What if the guy like?
Yeah, this guy like is way too nonchalant about everything. He's
You-
like gives no fuck, and I
imagine
respect it
this,
about it.
though. Me and you go down there, right? And they're throwing babies out the window, and I catch one. What's the pressure on you, bro, to catch the baby after that? Like I catch it like finessely,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
another baby's coming out. Like, what does it do a good baby toss, bro?
know.
And then
Or what if my baby's bigger
Or what,
and
yeah,
it's fucking
exactly. What if
heavier?
you get the big baby?
I got the rheumatoid and it just
Yeah.
fucking falls right through.
That's what I'm saying. You look like a jerk, and like if something happens to the baby, like, oh, I caught it. I'd be like, motherfucker, why didn't you catch the baby? You were on fire. You already caught like 2 babies already. By the time AJ came, the pressure's
got
on,
2 babies
bro. bro.
Yeah, the guy that was catching babies after this guy will never live up.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty a lot of pressure fucking walking behind this fella.
Yeah, exactly, dude. That guy. I was just thinking about
Got
that.
babies though.
I would just be so. I would just be like, nah, bro. You go ahead. You already made the first catch, bro. You're on the good hands team, my guy.
I wonder if he looks like he's pretty young and pretty
Hey.
like chill. I wonder what he's doing right now with his boys. Like, "Ah, catch it, baby. Like he's probably just clowning.
Remember that? I don't know if you remember that movie. What was it called with Marky Mark, where he was like in Philly too, right? And he was just like came
Oh,
off
Invincible.
the streets. Yeah, Invincible.
Yeah.
He came like off the streets. They should give my man a chance, bro.
Oh,
He's like,
imagine.
put him on the good hands team.
The fucking speedster.
Yeah, imagine. No, not that. I'm saying you put him
Oh,
on the
the
good
hands
hands
team.
team. Every time it's an onside kick. I mean, bro, if you could catch a baby, if you could dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. If you can catch a baby, you can
Catch a ball.
You can catch a fucking good hand team, right?
You're right.
Am I stupid for thinking that?
No, I think you're around
I'm
something.
onto something, bro.
Yeah.
Shit happens because that Invincible's based on a true story. Give my man a chance right
Yeah.
here.
Or the Phillies.
You heard it here first. He
Phillies ain't
signed.
making, the Phillies ain't making the
Yeah,
playoff. They need
yeah,
some
a
fucking
good
infield
second
help.
baseman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe you know
Tell me
the
worse than
catcher?
Jose offer me.
Wow. Or Bryce Harper, pay him $30 million. Get this guy a good story. Make these happen. They won't boo him. In
That guy
Philly.
looks like a good time, man.
That guy
Imagine.
looks cool.
He's so viral right now. He's fucking living it up. He's having a good time.
Yeah, he's having a good time. He's gonna go to the
I mean,
Philly
you
game.
don't
Probably
get
getting
paid or
Philly
nothing,
cheese
but you just
steaks.
get a lot of love. You probably get
Yeah.
laid for no reason now.
Kicking it with Meek Mill. Bunch of stuff.
Meek
I'm trying to
Mill,
think with Stallone. Hey, yo, bring me the Philly guy, catching guy. I don't know. I can't do a good
Yeah.
fucking Rambo. What's his name?
Yeah, they are Rambo at the premiere.
And fucking Rambo.
Who keeps ringing that bell? I can't concentrate.
I need a review from somebody on Rambo. Did anybody see fucking Rambo? I need someone to let me know about that because if you saw Rambo, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I'm
I
not
like
gonna
Rambo.
get into Rambo.
I know. I think I gave up on all his like except for Creed though.
No, Creed's not bad.
Yeah, Creed's
Yeah,
good.
Creed's not bad.
But there was another one, right? Recently, like another Rambo, like not recently, but maybe a couple years ago. Yeah, there's been a couple where I'm like, come on, there's no way, there's no way John McClane's still in the fucking jungle. What's his name?
I heard this sort of like the story from Taken or some shit like that. Basically, Taken with Rambo.
Oh, really?
That's what I heard.
I like Taken though. Now you just sold me.
Yeah, but did you like Taken Part 12? I mean, how many fucking ones did that guy make?
I like part 2, sadly.
Okay. There you go.
I swear to God.
Oh, don't you have a Taken story? You have a
Do
Taken, you said you had a Taken story about your daughter that you should watch the
Oh
Taken with your
yeah,
daughter,
dude.
bro.
Oh, she was like fucking 4, and it was like on
Wow.
like I don't know. She was pretty young though. Nah, yeah, she was pretty young
Yeah.
though.
Oh, she was not 19.
Yeah, she was young as shit. And it was on like TNT or something. So I'm like, I thought TNT, how bad could it be? Basically, the whole thing's about kidnapping, and my
Yeah.
daughter's right there alone because I was at the bar. No, I'm just kidding. No, so she's watching.
But you were drinking.
I'm right there watching this movie with my daughter, and she's like all into it, like, yeah, this is a good movie.
Yeah,
And
action packed.
unbeknownst to me, it becomes like her biggest fear ever too now.
Yeah.
Like she's always like all paranoid about kidnapping, which is good. So she keeps her head in a swivel.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just fucking funny though that I exposed her to that. I didn't even think anything of it because I'm like, it's on TNT, it's fine. She's a smart kid. She speaks well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
but that's
TNT, you
what
figure they're going to edit out all the bad parts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, come on.
But it is
that's what
pretty
happens.
dramatic to see a kid.
Yeah.
It's basically about like she's 4, the person getting kidnapped is like 19. She's probably like, wow, that could easily happen
And
to
then
me.
they just, you know what I love about them is they don't do like the bleeps or anything like that, or they don't edit. They like change the words, so they go yippee ki mother lover. Like you know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's the
saying?
best.
Yeah, like that.
Or like the old school Bone Thug songs
Yeah.
when they change the freaking in the lyrics.
Yeah, I'm like, bro,
Stupid sucker.
That's the best one ever, though. But you know what was funny though? Like Bone Thugs, they used to rap so fast. Like, I didn't even know what they're saying in the first place.
Yeah, I
But there's
know.
a couple of fucking bad
They
words
almost
that
put
got
me
said.
onto the bad words. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, they edited it. That
Yeah,
must mean there's a
yeah,
bad word there. Let me
yeah.
rewind it
Oh,
fucking
cool.
75 times
Oh, it
in
says-
slow speed so I can
Yeah.
understand what's going on.
We didn't have slow speed back then, though.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we
Way to
didn't,
kill
though.
the whole moment.
Remember though?
Doom, doom, doom.
Yeah.
Dead air.
Sorry, we're washed, FM. We had pager skits.
Sally, I still listen to both those.
Oh yeah, our first of the month was on today. I had it up at a good level.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
They always freaking ring a good bell.
Yeah. Stupid sucker.
That's the best edit ever.
Yeah, that's the best one. That's my favorite edit. That and Drake Day, when they do Drake Day, Mr. Buster.
Oh, yeah.
Where you at?
Where you
Where you
at?
at? First of all, he's a terrible rapper to begin with. Yeah, I said it. And then we'll just stop there because I don't want to get into Dre being a horrible
Dre's not
rapper.
even a rapper. He's a
Yeah.
producer.
Yeah, he's a
Short in
producer.
there.
He's a
Everyone else
producer.
writes his rhymes.
Hey, yo, Drake,
Including
stick
me
to
one time.
producing.
Ah,
A
good
wise
job.
man once said.
Good
But
job.
okay, so what game do we go over that we liked for the next week? We said Eagles Packers. You like maybe it's not one of your picks, but you like the pack. You said I don't know why. Carson Wentz got the place in my heart. He bounces back. Why not?
Just to refute. You just want to go against me. And I
Yeah,
respect that.
I do. You can't be right all the time, kid.
Ah,
I know. I'm on to you. I'm just really trying to see if you went back to the future with Biff.
no, but
I'm really
I
on it.
threw it out there before, so I'm not trying to be a contrarian like you. I'm not trying to be American like you, my friend.
Yeah, you're not.
No.
Next big matchup I like because this is the first time in a while that this deep in the season, the Pats have played an undefeated team in their
that way.
division. And the Pats are heavy favorites. Not the Pats. Yeah, the Pats. Yeah, they're heavy favorites going at the Bills. And I don't know. There could be an upset there too as well. But I'm assuming you don't agree with me.
I actually, just to give everyone a sneak peek into what's coming in the second hour, which is the Blaze It 5.
I got 5 on it.
I'm going to give y'all one right now.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa.
The Patriots,
Hold
the
up.
Patriots
Whoa.
will roll this weekend.
Wow.
They're dropping 7. I don't know if they're going to roll, but they're going to cover that. I said it.
Wow.
The Bills have been playing a couple pansies. They're going to play a real juggernaut of a team, a defense that might score 2 times. Josh Allen's not ready. He ain't ready. He ain't ready.
2-time.
2 times.
And
Full
a team that
prices.
you liked and you called the upset for last week, now they're going to have to do another upset. You got the Chiefs at the Lions, another battle of undefeated teams because you know the Lions got that tie, so technically they're undefeated. They haven't lost. do you see a possible upset maybe in that matchup?
Yeah, two undefeated teams. Who would have thought the Lions? I think we had a rundown of the other ones. We should have run down, but you suck. Just kidding. No, you sent me the text actually. There was yeah. So there's a few teams that are undefeated. One being the Lions, who ironically don't have a perfect record. They're just got one of those.
But they're
ties.
undefeated though. Technically undefeated.
Yeah. So
I love technicalities.
No, yeah.
And I hate
good
gimmick
for them.
shakes.
You hate gimmick.
I just
shakes.
don't know why I had to get that out there.
I
just to
know.
remind
Why
me
do you
of
hate
it.
gimmick shakes? I mean, I do hate gimmick shakes sometimes.
What's the next gimmick shakes? The pumpkin one,
That's
right?
the only
the
one that's
pumpkin.
bomb, though.
And that's the one you love.
That's the only one I
You
like.
like the Jack in the Box one though, right?
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
fire.
And ladies and gentlemen,
I don't fuck with the St. Patty's
don't
one.
quote me on this, but they don't clean those machines too well, people. There's been
Why do you do
investigations. There's
that?
been things done. I mean,
Don't listen
I
to
don't know
them,
if you
guys.
like mold in your shake. I mean, first of all, you probably shouldn't be having dairy. I mean, that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah,
but
see,
you
now
know
you're
what I'm
going
saying?
down a whole
Yeah, I'm going down. I'm
hole
going
of,
there.
like,
I did
stupidity.
it. But you
Yeah.
know what?
I mean, don't get one every day.
Yeah.
But if you're all stoned, Phoebe.
Got a protein shake, big dog.
Yeah, so I think that's going to be actually an intriguing matchup this
Intriguing,
weekend.
wow.
The Lions have a good D. They're at home. The Chiefs are going back on the road after going back home, which could kind of be like, I would imagine, like, kind of not a letdown, but you're on the road, you go back home, you're like, oh, great, it feels good. And then you got to go back on the road all the way to Detroit.
Detroit, what?
Yeah, that's not really somewhere you want to go. Can't even drink
Oh,
the water.
Eminem? Did you hear this?
Yeah, sorry,
Oh,
Eminem.
and then you bring up
sorry,
the
Big Sean.
water.
I mean, it's
Well,
facts.
I'm
Not just making shit up.
I'm rubbing off on you because we always go to the worst thing about everything. So,
Yeah,
I'm
right.
really rubbing off on you because I was thinking
Yeah.
about the water.
I wouldn't really want to be in Detroit this weekend, and I don't think Pat Mahomes does either with this stupid.
Wants to
haircut.
get in and out. Wow.
I'm backing you up. I like it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
know,
going
but
on your team
it
now.
sounds way worse. Like, you're the nicer guy. I'm more the a-hole. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
it
right.
sounds worse coming out of your mouth. Let me stick to being a jerk.
No, but I like. Well, the reason why I'm going there is because I like the Lions. I think the Lions are gonna. I think they're gonna be pretty tough and keep it really close. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a good game to watch.
And the next game, a battle of for first place right here, Vikes at the Bears. The Bears can get it done at home, or do
I
you
think that's
smell an upset?
I think we both heard the line and we're like, whoa, because we
Yeah.
both thought the Vikings were looking like pretty good team.
Yeah.
Maybe because we like the rates and they put it on them.
Yeah.
So
little
maybe
biased.
we're a little dumb.
But then I just think every time Kirk Cousins has to make plays,
It's
I
2 weeks in a
don't-
row. You're
yeah.
going after Kirk Cousins. He might prove you wrong and be the MVP. No, it's kidding. He's not been putting up. I think Dalvin Cook might be the MVP. Shit, he's
Yeah,
been putting
Dalvin
up
Cook.
sick
But Dalvin
numbers.
Cook against, you see what Mac was looking like on Monday Night Football? And Mac must really
Well,
hate the
that's
Gruden
why I
song.
brought that up.
Yeah,
Because
Jesus
because
Christ.
the Chiefs, the Bears are -3, I think. So it's like,
Yeah.
whoa, the Vikings have been looking way better than the Bears have. The Bears have been looking shitty on offense. The Vikings are supposed to have a pretty good defense. The fact that the Bears are even, I mean, I guess they're at home,
Yeah, they're home.
but it's like it's a divisional game. It's not like it's that
Yeah.
much of a. I don't know. I thought the line was funny, so that makes me think the Bears might pull it off. So I'm staying away from that game.
Stay away from that game. But do you think there's a possibility
Especially
that let's
divisional
just say this.
rivalry.
You don't have to call it, you don't have to say anything. But I would like an opinion from you. But do you think the Vikes can pull off the upset, or would you just say
I like
think
the Vikes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
both of
why
us
the line
can-
threw me off because I was
yeah.
like, I thought the Vikes were a way better team. They've been
Yeah.
looking like.
I
oh.
just Kirk Cousins on the road. I think that's what everyone's afraid of. Kirk Cousins on the road, and can Dalvin Cook run the ball against that defense? I mean,
I think
that's
both
pretty much straightforward.
Actually, what is that? I like both the defenses, so I think
Yeah.
it'll be a good and like it's a divisional game, so
Mm.
they're usually it's gonna be a low scoring game. Those division and the AFC Norris and
Mm-hmm.
NFC, sorry.
And we talk so much shit about Boomer, but he's our guy that we talk about every time.
That's 2 episodes. We'll get over them.
Yeah, we'll get over him.
Next week we'll be on Vital.
And we on Viceland too. Next
Oh baby, we got week 4 coming. Oh,
week. Dang, that was pretty solid. I'm proud of you. Good for you, man. So I think did we speak about that Cowboys at the Saints game? Did we talk on that? Or
yeah,
you wanna
yeah.
touch on it a little bit
We
more?
touched on it. We touched on it. I think the other game that was looking intriguing to me, or one game that I wanted to talk about really quick, was Gardner Minshew continuing his
He has
his
jorts.
legend status.
Yeah, jorts on.
Yeah, who doesn't these days?
But and then I don't want to. I mean, I know we spoke on him real fast, but legend status. I think we should probably get into this game real fast. Is there might be a new legend in New York with 336 yards, 2 TDs, 2 rushing TDs. Our boy,
oh,
Daniel Jones.
yeah. Before we
Came
forget
to
about
play
that,
because everyone starts booing Daniel Jones. When you start booing Daniel Jones, that means we like you.
yeah.
But now everyone likes him now. What do we do?
No, we stick with him because
We
we
stick
were his
with him?
guys in the first
I
day.
don't know. You know, I hate going with what everybody does. So now I got to figure out a reason why not to like him.
Well, you know what's gonna be even worse is
What?
because this week they play the Washington Redskins.
The racial slurs.
Yeah, and they're getting all the karma that they deserve with that name that they still rock. Because they're gonna go all 4. Because I think the Giants. Still
This
get 'em
is the
again.
guy that goes to Whittier Redskin games.
Oh yeah, I represent. It's for the children.
I
Trigger the
believe
kids.
the children.
I don't know.
We win a
Sorry.
lot of songs right there. Good
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah. So I think. What the fuck are we talking about? Shit. Seriously. dude?
Mahomes?
No.
No, I know. I'm just kidding. We're talking about Daniel Jones, baby.
Daniel
the next
Jones.
Mahomes.
Yeah, so I think he's gonna win again this week. So I think all the hype is even gonna be increased. And then after that, I think he takes a dip and he's gonna lose like 5
But at
straight.
one point in the game, they're down 18-0. And what happened there? Did the Bucks just fall apart, or did Daniel Jones
I
kind
think
of
the
play?
Bucks
What
aren't
happened
that
there?
good, and
Yeah.
I think a combination of that, the team rallied around. But like you said, they were down 18 once.
Yeah.
And
And-
just like how we said with the Chiefs thing,
Stat of
sometimes you
the
sleep.
day. Stat of the day.
And the Bucks literally could have won it with the
You
chip
ready for
shot
your stat
field
of the
goal.
day? You ready for
So
your
they
stat
could
of the
have
day?
easily lost that game, and we'd have still been talking about him doing good. Go ahead.
Eli Manning, at some point in his career, was down by 18 points or more 44 times. 44 times, 18 points or more. How many times did he come back and win?
Since you're so excited about it, I'm gonna say none.
0 times. Daniel Jones down 18 points one time, 1-0.
Come back in like you.
I know if I can hit once, I can hit twice. But I'm going to say this, though. Everyone's on Daniel Jones now. If this keeps happening, I'm off it. I'm going to be off him.
Yeah, like I said, the hype's
Yeah.
gonna get real after if he beats the Redskins, especially because it keeps them alive in the division.
I'm gonna give you another fact of the day now. What was Ryan Leaf's record after one game?
I want to know. He beat the Dolphins.
The ding. So anything could happen. Just because you win one game doesn't
Knock
mean
it
nothing.
off.
Don't talk to me about him. Hope he's
Look,
doing
Ryan
well.
Lee. We both did good.
Because he was the Zen man for a little while.
Oh,
Of
no,
course,
he's
I
actually
remember.
doing good.
Yeah, that's why he's doing
now-
good. But I was gonna say for a while it was the
Yeah.
Zen man. He went to the
Yeah, he was in deep.
Yeah, no, someone was literally in deep on Ryan Leaf.
Poor
guy.
baby.
Yeah. Before I get knee deep, it's like R. Kelly. Someone might be knee deep in R. Kelly too pretty soon.
I know that sucks. Kind of
What
sing R.
happened to
Kelly
all-
with your chest anymore.
I know you can, huh? What song would you though? You had to sing an R. Kelly one to bang with. To
My
outro-
mind's telling me no.
Oh no, I'm not saying. Oh, I
Just like
did-
a pause. Just like a pause
no.
that long.
The sad thing is I said.
But my body.
The sad thing I said to bang with, but I didn't really mean to bang with.
Oh, I meant to bang with.
Yeah, I know. That's why I really meant like what song would you write out with? Like the hook.
Oh.
What would it be? What would it be?
Fiesta. How come we not be Fiesta?
Yeah, I know. We might have to do it one day.
Check my
But don't worry
shit.
about it. Well, what we are going to do, though, is we're going to come back hour 2 because
I
we
need a
want to
drink.
talk. We have a lot of stuff to talk about in hour number 2. We want to give out those blazing 5 picks. We want to talk a little buck sale. We want to talk about a little bit of USC football.
Yeah,
with
you
the
still have your
big
hierarchy as well.
Upset. I got my hierarchy that I want to get into, and we want to talk a little bit of Dodgers, and we want to take some calls. 909.
A little bit of Dodgers because we don't know nothing about them. It's
2626.
October.
Check us out. Hour 2, baby.
Arrata.
I know. I said to bang with them, but I really meant like, you know what I mean? Like, how they mean?
I didn't know, like,
Yeah, I
first.
know. That's why I said literally.
I got into it.
Yeah.
They went, fuck.
Yeah. Oh, we're still on the highlight.
Let me know that you with it. Let's get it. Let's get it.